Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Payne and welcome to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. Today I want to do a quick introduction on CryptoUnicorns. Now this is a game that I've been told about quite a few times from other people, just in other projects. Our research team has taken a look at it, but there's something kind of impressive about what's going on here. Their trade volume, their 24-hour trade volume is really high, and there's a lot of activity going on in this game. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So step into the exciting multiverse of CryptoUnicorns. I mean, it's kind of funny themed. I like that. It's kind of cool. Talks about harvest and craft magical items to level up your buildings and prepare for the impending darkness. Showcase the might of your unicorns in thrilling PvP competitions and engaging minigames. Unite with your tribe to conquer epic team quests and win lucrative rewards. Now, one thing I will admit, this does feel more like a game you invest in to make money. You know, it is fun, it is cool, it's a web-based game. You know, they are trying to do the whole fun factor thing, but it's got a lot of the financial economic models that you would traditionally expect from web-based browser games. But like I said, their trade volume, they're doing something right. So there is a beginner's guide you can jump right into. I highly recommend that. I checked it out. I already got a land into unicorns. I'll be doing a getting started and gameplay video coming up for you guys here shortly. These introduction videos are really just to give you guys kind of an initial sense first of the project, then we can get into all the details after. So it talks about different games. There's different things that you can do within the CryptoUnicorn universe. Talks about different main characters. They have unique breeds and personalities. So you can see there's rainbow types, there's Om there's Star, there's Cloud, there's Candy, there's Moon, you know, and these have different benefits. And actually there's a lot of cool little nuances between that, like based on your land and the type of unicorns you get and certain bonuses. I really like that because it's not something that you can just figure out in one go. There's a lot of nuance to it, which makes it pretty sweet in that aspect. Like, it's not easy, I guess is the best thing I could say. It's also talking about here the evolution of a great corn companion. So you hatch a corn. Hatch a corn has a chance to get a mythical corn, so it starts as a corn egg. Then you have a baby corn. They can help you with plants and poop, which is kind of funny. You're collecting rainbow unicorn poop. And then when you get an adult corn, it's planting, crafting, breeding, and jousting. And jousting is like the PvP aspect, which is really cool. There's some pretty sweet rewards there, but obviously it's pretty competitive. You know, you want to spend some money into this game to get good at that and also know what you're doing. But I like that. Talks about adopting your first unicorn. You can buy on Haku, and then you can breed legendary unicorns as well. Now, I do know that they're being careful with the breeding thing. You know, the way that it's worked in other games, you know, it's generally not been that good. It's actually caused, you know, it's an inflationary model kind of thing. But I feel like these guys are doing a little bit better job at it. And hey, there really isn't a ton of play to earn titles in this bear market right now that are doing all that well. And when I show you guys the 24-hour trade volume here, which you're going to see on CoinGecko, it's like, wow, what's going on here? You know, like, obviously there's still a lot of people transacting and playing with this game. So it talks about there's Unicorn Party, land gameplay, jousting, shadow corn, and team RPG prototypes. So let's just go through these here quickly. So Bumper Corn is a fun battle royale game with the goal of bumping other unicorns out of the arena. And some of these games are actually pretty fun, like Mob Run, which is something that's going to be coming soon. There's the land gameplay. I like this because it's kind of like the crafting, farming. I'm a big sucker for farming games. I just love the resource management kind of aspects. So it's kind of the same thing here. And you can breed your corns and evolve their babies into helpful workers on the farm. You do require a land. Then jousting, like I said, this is the thrilling PvP. The rewards are really cool and good with this. But you need to learn how to play. You need to really spend time breeding the right unicorns. You know, you probably want to invest a bit to kind of get to a point to do well here, but it still is really great. Then there's Shadow Corn. Ancient beings of the depth of the dark forest await their chance to wreak havoc on the peaceful unicorn lands. You know, this is just another kind of side thing, but you do need a Shadow Corn in order to do that. And then there's a team RPG prototype. There's a match 3 auto battler playable prototypes. For a limited time, they're just running a play test with it. So it's kind of neat that they're always kind of adding these new things. I do feel like as far as web-based crypto games go, this one's taking kind of components from a lot of the best ones and ones that have been working. And I mean, hey, I keep saying this over and over again, but the 24-hour trade volume is really good on this right now. I mean, you look at some games that were doing great during the last bull run, their 24-hour trade volume today is like $100, $1,000, or something like that. You know, it's abysmal. And as soon as I see that, it's like, no, right? There's not enough money in that system to be profitable. As much as I love playing games, as a game guild, we're also a business. You know, we have to be careful with what we're investing in. We need to make sure there's money in the ecosystem, there's liquidity in the ecosystem. And there is here. So it talks about leaderboards. This is pretty cool. It shows the rewards. You know, 35,000 RBY, a double mythical unicorn, 7 loot boxes, 3 keystones, 10 golden tickets, summer bet. I mean, this is insane. The 35,000 rainbow is really cool. I'll show you guys what that translates to here in a minute. You can view the leaderboards. There's lots of other great stuff down here. It goes into their tokens. There's staking. There's the whole governance stuff. But let's take a look at CoinGecko. The market cap does still feel a little low. You know, it's only 3 million. But look at this 24-hour trade volume. $670,000. And part of me at first wondered, is that even real? You know, sometimes this can be fake. There can be buy-sell bots. There can be market maker companies. You know, and yes, it has been on a downward trend, you know, just like the rest of games. But this isn't as sharp of a dive. Now, if I do full transparency, of course, go to max. You can kind of see back here, you know, this is when they launched. You know, it was doing well there. Of course, it dipped down. It looks like most other play-to-earn games. But over a year period, you can actually see there has been a little bit of stabilization. But, I mean, taking a look here, 30 days, I'd say 76% over a year minus. Like, there's a lot of ups and downs. And I see this jumping 10% up, 10% down. So there's a lot of opportunities here. And then you come down here and take a look at some of the exchanges with the trading pairs. Well, we can see the trading volume, 300,000 on MEXC, Rainbow USDT pair. You know, there's the spread. We can also open it up to see more. Let me just go back up here. CoinX, Uniswap, there's like barely little going on in here all. So the most of it is through BitGet, Bitmart, and this. But I mean, look at the volume. So it's interesting to see a game like this, you know, that has down 10, up 10, down 10, up 10. I mean, there's opportunities obviously there, not financial advice, but when I've seen this fluctuate quite a bit, I've even thought, geez, I should just pick up a bag and capitalize on this a little bit, regardless of the playing. The gameplay is actually fun. You know, and take a look at my getting started video that I'm going to do next, you know, in the coming weeks here, so you guys can take a look at what that looks like. Some of the NFTs are a little pricey, it feels like, still, but I mean, 24-hour trade volume, 671,000. I mean, that's no joke. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. CryptoUnicorns, really cool project. I feel like they're doing the best they can for a web-based Web3 crypto game. Yes, it does feel like it's more about a financial tool than a game that's fun, but they're trying. And they're trying to take a lot of the best components from other web crypto games. And a lot of people have been bugging me about this. Hey, check this out, check this out. I've talked to other game guilds. They've been telling me to check it out. Talked to other players. They've been like, yeah, I've got a bag here. You know, and I just finally took the plunge there a little while ago. So I wanted to make sure I could bring this to you guys to introduce it to you all. So as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Means a lot to me personally as well, so thank you ahead of time, and smash that like button so we can get the YouTube algorithm to get this content out to more people, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.